There are 5 reasons why we love makeup so much. So feel good about it. Feel good in your makeup. Put that face on, girl, so you can put that face on for the world. If you need to, share this video with your husband or with your wife. Share this video with your spouse. Let them see for themselves why so many women said these top 5 reasons. And these are the reasons why. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Penny. I'm here to talk about something totally different than what I usually talk about. So we are not doing a makeup tutorial. This is not a makeup tutorial. We're gonna talk about why we love and why we wear makeup. How many of you love makeup? How many of you love to put on makeup? That lipstick, that eyeshadow, that lash, that mascara. What is it that you love about makeup? Why do you love makeup? So I was on Facebook and Instagram. I asked about 100 people, why do you love makeup? I went into Facebook groups. I asked my followers on Instagram, why do you love makeup? What is it about makeup that you love so much? There are 5 reasons why we love makeup so much. 5 reasons. 5 reasons why we love makeup. I'm gonna go through these reasons starting from the not popular to the most popular answer. So stay tuned, watch the full video so you can see exactly why we really love makeup. Okay, so number 5, the 5th reason that we love makeup so much. Number 5, creativity, art. How many people love their art? When someone is artistic and someone has a skill, they like to show it to the world. No matter who you are, whether you're cooking, whether you're singing, whether you have some sort of talent, you want to show it to the world. Who doesn't want to show it to the world? Makeup is an art. Have you scrolled through Instagram lately and looked at makeup? Like, makeup is an art. You can show all kinds of different ways with makeup. You can be emo and be gothic and glam princess and glittery and bright and fun, or you can just have a smoky, sexy look. You can do so much art. I just saw someone post crayons in their face recently. That was so cool. And I'm just saying, art is amazing. Like, you can do whatever you'd like. And it's an art form. It's a way of showing your art. And what better way to show your own art but on your face? Okay, so another reason, the number 2, transformation. Transforming. Who doesn't need to transform sometimes? Let's explain. How many of you work in the corporate world and have to put on corporate casual clothing? Have a uniform to wear at work? I have to wear a uniform at work. I hate it. Even some of you who work in retail, you have to be presentable. Why? Why do you have to dress for work? There's a reason why we're told we have to wear certain things when we do certain things for work, and it's to transform ourselves into character. When you can transform yourself into the correct character that you need to be, if you're a waitress and you have to wear a waitress's uniform, yes, the apron is functional, it's functional. But when you're a nurse and you have to wear scrubs, also functional, that's functional too. When you have to just wear slacks and a tie, it transforms you. It makes you into somebody else. When you're a woman and you have to wear a blouse and slacks or a skirt, or you can't wear sneakers. I hate when they're told that you can't wear sneakers. I love sneakers. But sometimes you're told that you can't wear these things. Why are you told you can't wear these things? You can't wear them because you would not perform the same way that you would when you wear the right clothing. When you're in that waitress uniform, when you're in those scrubs, you become a waitress. You become a nurse. You become that professional behind a desk. You become that salesman, that whoever you are. You become that character. You have to wear what you're told to wear. If you were doing it in pajamas, you think you'd sell more? For me personally, when I transform myself into who I am, when I have a full face of makeup on, I can handle customers a lot better. That's the reason why I was successful with my work, is because I wore a full face of makeup. So number three, I will say, is self-esteem. Self-esteem, number 3. How many of you feel better about yourself with a little bit of mascara? How many of you feel better when you have makeup on? I feel good when I have makeup on. When I go to the grocery store and I am actually put together, I don't mind searching a little bit longer for Worcestershire sauce. How many of you can say that? Worcestershire sauce? For that sauce, you know the sauce. Whatever. That sauce. I'll find it because I feel better about myself. I'm not gonna say screw it, I wanna go home and hide because I don't have my face on. So honestly, if you love makeup, the reason you're wearing it, one of the reasons you're wearing it, is because it boosts your self-esteem. It makes you feel good about yourself. You don't feel like hiding. You feel confident. You feel like you're ready. It goes along with transformation. It goes along with creativity. You creatively transformed yourself to feel better. It all goes together. So that would be my reason. My self-esteem does go up a lot when I wear makeup. Okay, so I know a lot of you are gonna say this is crazy, the next one. Okay, number 2. We're almost there. We're almost at number 1. I wonder if you'll guess what number 2 is. Number 2, a lot of you are gonna disagree with me, but please hear me out. We wear it for our spouse. You wear makeup for your spouse. You're wearing it for a date night. You're wearing it to feel good about yourself for your spouse. I need to explain this one. I know you're all thinking I'm insane, I'm crazy, I lost my mind. What is she talking about? Who knows? Let me explain this to you. There's a reason why I said what I said. Let me explain. When you wake up in the morning, how many times does your spouse turn around and look at you when you have crust in your eyes, when your face is still half asleep because you got creases on your cheek from your pillow? How many of you are super excited to have your husband or your wife look over to you and say, "Oh, you look gorgeous"? Does it happen? Don't get me wrong, it happens sometimes. However, most of the time on a regular basis, it does not happen. You don't feel beautiful when you first wake up. If you do, whatever vitamins you're on, let me know. Comment below if you're on some special vitamins that make you feel that way, because it doesn't happen for me. I need my coffee first. Give me a minute. Now, put yourself in the scenario. Date night. Date night's here. We're going out. It's the night that our magic is rekindled, like those little flames you got going. It's date night, okay? Are you gonna put on some makeup for date night? I would say at least half of you will. At least 90% of you will put on makeup for date night. So, think about it. Imagine it. You're sitting in front of your vanity. You're getting ready for date night. All right, so let's get this makeup going. Let's start painting our lips. Let's put those lashes on, girl. Okay, we're gonna do that. Why are we doing that? We're doing it for our spouse. After we spent a good half hour, an hour, sometimes even longer, after we spent all that time in the mirror, putting on our face, we're gonna turn around and see our spouse. And he's gonna look at you and say, "Wow, you look beautiful." We do it for that moment. It's not the lipstick. It's not the lashes. I'll tell you, it's not the lashes. I can tell you now, he does not know what shade of pink those lips are. There's no way he's gonna tell that's Jeffree Star from MAC. Never mind Maybelline. Okay, L'Oreal what? He has no clue what you're wearing. Your makeup is not the reason why he turned around and said to you, "You look beautiful." The only reason why he turned around and said, "Wow, you look beautiful," was because you felt beautiful. When you spent that half hour relaxing and unwinding, and you spent all that time feeling absolutely fabulous, that glitter that you know cost you $30, that lipstick that you know you ordered and took 5 weeks to get in, that's the reason why. Because you felt it. You felt good. which is going to lead me into reason number 1. There's reason number 1 why we wear and why we love makeup. Our feelings, our emotions, our depression, our anxiety, our stress. It's a relief for us. Why is that number 1? Why is our feelings, our emotions, our stress, why is this number 1? It makes no sense to half of you who don't understand this, but let me explain to you why. Everybody needs something in the world we live in today. Whether it is smoking cigarettes, drinking alcohol, or doing something else, we all have our reasons and all have our things that relieve stress. It could be anything. For me, for a very long time, it was food. Food helped me with my stress. It was not a good idea to turn to food, I'll tell you that. I'll tell you, food was not the best idea. Like, all these things that's not good for you, we turn to relieve ourselves from the feelings that we felt. But it's changing the way you feel. For some of us, it's makeup. Makeup changes the way we feel. When we sit down with our lights on, our drink, whatever we're drinking, whether it's a bottle of wine, a glass of wine, a beer, a coffee, a tea, or whatever it is that we have, and we're in front of our mirror, and we have our lights, and we have our powders and our brushes and our foundations and our creams and our everything that we use, it's so satisfying. It changes the way that we feel. So all of a sudden, we're not so stressed. We're not so depressed. We're not so anxious. We don't have those negative feelings anymore because we're in front of our makeup. I don't know if either of you are going to agree with me, but I know these feelings. They're very, very real. And yes, a lipstick that cost us $40 that we waited 5 weeks to get will change the way we feel. That's number 1 reason. And I've read so many comments. I read so much from so many different women, and the majority of you feel the same way that I feel right now expressing this to you. Makeup has done so much for us, and it's all linked together. We need to handle our emotions. We need to handle our relationships. We need to express ourselves, our creativity. We need to transform into who we need to be. Like, all of these things need to happen because we're human. This is who we are. And this is what makeup does for most of us. So that's the reason why we wear makeup. The next time someone tells you you don't need it, the next time someone says to you, why do you wear makeup? You don't need makeup. Don't listen to that negativity. Don't listen to them. You need it. You need it. The next time your husband says, honey, do you really need to spend $50 on this lipstick? Honey, do you really need an $80 foundation? Honey, all these packages in the mail, do you really need these? Yes, you do. You do need it, and you're going to love it, and you're going to enjoy it, and he's going to love you more for it. So if you need to, share this video with your husband or with your wife. Share this video with your spouse. Let them see for themselves why so many women said these top 5 reasons. And these are the reasons why. So feel good about it. Feel good in your makeup. Put that face on, girl, so you can put that face on for the world. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate all your views. I will be investigating makeup and the world of makeup and also our emotions and what we go through as human beings. So if you're interested in these topics and you like what you watched, go ahead and subscribe for more videos. Give me a thumbs up if you agree. If you don't agree, I'm sorry. That's just what people told me. Like, I didn't make this stuff up. All right, guys, have a great day. See you later. Bye.